Hello everybody, I'm Prosper Goddess. This is the collective read. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Do not force any story to fit. Know who these people are, know who you are, and know what is for you and not for you. So Holy Spirit, ancestors, the Most High God, the Heaven's Throne, the Holy Spirit, come into this reading. Give me clear, direct, and correct messages. What's going on with the collective energy? What's going on with the collective energy? What's the energy? And the collective, clear, direct, and correct messages. Thank you, ancestors, Holy Spirit, the Most High God, the angels, and the Heaven's Throne. Come into this reading. Okay, what's going on in the collective energy? Collective energy. Okay. If you like a personal reading, in the description box below. Let's see what's going on with the collective energy. I automatically heard all money ain't good money. I automatically heard that. So I honestly don't know what that means. This is a lot of cards, but thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see. What else? So there's a little bit of frustration around the collective. Okay. And this, yeah, a little bit of frustrations. Nothing too crazy, not that I see anyways. Not that I see. I'm gonna leave it like that. Thank you. We have the Ten of Wands. This energy is given doing the same thing, expecting different results. This is that type of energy that is very stubborn. It is very stubborn because the things that you're supposed to do alone, you want other people to help. And the things that you're supposed to be involving other people in, it's like that's where you neglect individuals and then you start burdening yourself. Do you see what's happening? You're burdening yourself. And the reason why you are putting burdens on yourself is because you genuinely do not know when to ask for help or when to be by yourself or when to allow people to witness or even work or collab or when you need to do it by yourself. Okay? That's one of the energies here. And how you overcome that energy is simply using your illumination and using your healing to define who you are as a person when you're in a group, coming together to build, create, and to stand for something. And who are you, or even if a change is even there when you are standing alone, when you're in them tough battles, when you are disappointed, when you do feel like it's you or no one else. Who do you become? This is a case of noticing when you are adapting and noticing when you are neglecting yourself in order to be accepted. This is what's happening out here, okay? Somebody wants you to feel like something ain't working out for you simply because it is. So they're trying to shift your perception into thinking that you are lacking or you don't have anything, or trying to shift your perception. This is somebody's big moment and they don't even know it. Three of Pentacles. This is somebody's big moment out here and they just like still focusing on abandonment or still focusing. Is this projection, Holy Spirit? Because everything is working out for you and everything is coming together, but it's I'm trying to tell you. Because something in somebody else's life with the Five of Pentacles, somebody that genuinely wanted the worst for you. They ain't doing too well. They feel abandoned. So this is a sad case of know your friends, know your people, know who for you. Because this is becoming the theme of somebody that is surrounding the collective, or just someone that wants to get into your energy, somebody that wants to be connected to you one way or another. But it's the same person that was happy when they felt that they were getting something out of your efforts, out of your contracts. Okay? And this is also something spiritually being corrupted in somebody's life for trying to mess with a spiritual contract of an illuminator, of a light being here. So now they being delayed and sabotaged with disappointment. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm telling you, that's what's happening here. Because this person wants you to believe that what your God, this is crazy. Whoever this person is, it's not working. It's not going down here. And the others of you that is trying to find out who you are when you're in a group setting, and when you are by yourself, or knowing when to have illumination and bring positivity in your efforts with working it out with someone. But this is the thing here. It's all about together and independence. Being reliable and dependable while still keeping your own independence. And somebody may not be even spiritually equipped enough to be able to accept the fact that even though you are here to help, you still move alone. That's the thing here. Even though you're here to help, even though you don't mind shifting the illumination or shifting whatever may be delaying someone's trust within themselves, someone's intuition, someone's guidance, or even to use your guidance, to use your secret knowledge, to use your secret wisdom to reform and to reshape a tough spot that someone you love or someone you may not know, in groups, in work, in love, wherever these connections may be. So they can come out on the top of knowing better, on the side of doing better, on the side of appreciation, right? And still with this silence energy, still walking alone, still being mysterious. But if that's just your energy, that's just your aura, and someone gets triggered every time. Five of Pentacles. It's because this person has a wound, or this person just, I don't know. I don't know how you want to perceive this individual. I don't know how you want to, because they want to be saved, but it's like someone doesn't take the knowledge with them. Now we're getting deeper. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody doesn't take the knowledge with them, and your ancestors are saying to really shed light, or to shift, or to really look at it from a different perspective here, using your intuition, not what they show you. These individuals, you have higher ranking than. So what they show you might be genuine in their own level of perception. The Hangman. But that's where you come in at as the High Priestess. The hidden knowledge, the very intuitive, connected to sacredness, connected to different realms. You speak to spirit. You speak to upper echelon spirits, in spite of however anyone may feel about this. That's what's happening here. In spite of how anyone feels, you're connected. You're tapped into dark and light forces. You're tapped into what illusions that people may be up under or trying to place, as well as the clarity. You are very telepathic. You are very clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient. This is who you are. You can hear people's thoughts. You can read people's minds. It's time to accept the fact that you're special. It's time to accept the fact that, yes, you don't mind putting in your efforts to make sure the people are happy. You don't mind putting in your efforts to make sure that light and pleasure and joy in what you do and how you do it, and whoever's willing to do it with you, that's even more the merrier type of energy. But someone is now triggered because now they're realizing I like being alone. This is not abandonment. Somebody don't know how to deal with you now. I told you, somebody don't know how to deal, cause and effect, blessings, cycle breaking, destiny. I'm telling you, somebody don't know how to deal with you now, because it's like abandoned. I walk alone. This was never, ooh. Somebody could have been in this energy of theirs. If there's no them, there's no you. When it really, in all reality, they're dealing with some type of disappointment and hardships here. Okay? Okay? They're dealing with some type of hardships, okay? We have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? They're dealing with some type of with some type of, you know, issues. Yeah, coming out as the Fool card here. Yeah. Somebody wants to look, the Queen of Pentacles upright, the stable. See, it goes back to that energy. There's no you without them. But look, we have the Fool card. You got a new beginning, a new journey that doesn't involve them. And that's why they're trying to shift your, they even try to shift your perception of what your journey requires or entails here. But they being blocked out. Child. I thought their works or their efforts would bring them happiness. But your intuition makes them second guess it every time, because you being alone brings you more stability. Like people, somebody doesn't understand something. Yep, it brings you more. Child. What is the Queen of Pentacles here? Holy Spirit, ancestors. I'm telling you, there's no you without me energy. Yeah. 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 This person's like, yeah, what have I done? We have the Nine of Wands here. This person is saying, what have I done now? They're losing sleep over it. They thought you'll be losing sleep. Trying to shift your intuition. Like the era of thinking that you're somebody that is lacking. You're somebody that was stressed. You're somebody that is losing any form of sleep, or you're guarded or paranoid. All of that is coming. It worked in someone's favor. Maybe if you were in this Queen of Pentacles energy but felt abandoned or left, or it gave you power. It gave you strength. It gave you... Let's just say you did lose it all. Hell, you probably don't got shit now. You probably feel like... Right? You probably feel like that right now. Working hard, dedication. Certain areas of your life you may still be disappointed about. Certain areas in your life you may still feel as though, you know, things could be better. Things could be, you know, way more satisfying. Who knows? But you going through your dark night of the soul, you no longer allowing your trauma of disappointment, of whatever this is. Somebody, what you do don't necessarily also make you happy. It makes other people happy as well. Whatever it is that you do, right? And here you go. The wounded warrior, the last one standing. Cause and effect. With the Strength card and the Ten of Swords. This is like collapsing, falling, something completely destroyed and dismantled out of pain, out of darkness. But then the Strength card. So this is like an old version of you. It's an old version of you. Some more about this High Priestess and Hangman. What's that about? These are your enemies. These are your enemies. I ain't gonna lie. These is your enemies trying to make it their responsibility, or make it their responsibility to change your independence, your stability, your collective. Who the fuck is these people? That's getting me mad now a little bit. What's the sun card here? What? What's the Queen of Wands? The Tower. Yeah, that's that you need me type of energy. That's what I'm trying to say. Nah. Collective. This ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. I guess this is what somebody think, like their justice. This person is upright. This person is going through towers and defeat and devastation here. Something there's a lot of chaos. A lot of chaos. A lot of fights. A lot of arguments. A lot of drama. Collective, this is somebody that thought they was bigger than the program, or thought that they didn't need you, or thought that you not having anyone, or having to do it from the bottom and go through sleepless nights, even paranoia, even spiritual psychosis, even feeling wounded, feeling drained, feeling emotional, spiritually abused, losing it all, gaining it back, shifting your perception, tapping into who you're supposed to be, and it's like, you know, still coming out as loving. That's why I said this is like an old you. They may be trying to read you, but it always comes out as you're dealing with some type of deception, when you're actually very loved, look, and supported, and actually you're working to get over whatever disappointment, and you have a good love life, and that's the truth. You walked away, but it's still an illusion here. So you're being cloaked. I'm trying to tell you, you're being cloaked and protected. This is madness.